Look not at the little despair fiends. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. These little creatures have been the most intensely curious theme that I have seen in this game because they are just adorable little guys. Now, they are the lore of this chaotic theme. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a crazy little thing this is. The Mad Fiends of Despair. There's lore for these things, by the way. As you can see, like, they're polluted little cores. And then, of course, we have prior cards, which many of you guys, oh boy, we had the Mad Fiend of Despair, which was the Dead End. We've also had the one that most of you, I think, might be a little bit more familiar with, is not this thing. Look at these creatures, man. This thing is crazy. During this turn, this card is normal. Somebody send this face card in the field of the graveyard. Send top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard and choose a Dead End Mad Fiend of Despair in your graveyard and special summon it face up. And then the other Mad Fiends of Despair, which was this guy and the little core itself. These cards are some of the creepiest. Like, look at these guys dancing around. All right, like, we're here for the lore. Now, this is the Lock Core. And I did Ritual Raven got, like, sucked up into the despair of this thing? Like, I'm not really too sure about this. It was Lock Core of the Mad Fiend of Despair. This got 3,000 attack points? Okay, so this is the Dead Core of the Mad Fiend of Despair plus the Deadlock, the Mad Fiend of Despair. So this thing cannot be destroyed by effects, and this card cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. And non-fiend monsters on your field lose 2,000 attack points. But I mean, hey, it can't be actually outed by anything feasible from the opponent, so I mean, like, that's pretty weird. We also have the Heat Core of the Mad Fiend. Now this one doesn't really like suit the power of this, but this is going to be the Dead Core of the Mad Fiend of Despair plus the Dead Heat, the Mad Fiend of Despair. So our requirement is to shuffle 4 monsters from your graveyard into your deck. Choose a level 9 or lower monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to your field face up. And then choose a fiend monster in your graveyard and special summon it to your opponent's field in face up. So we're just going to do a little bit of a switcheroo here. Now, whatever you give your opponent with this isn't going to really be able to do anything, which, you know what, that's fine. Now, what in the world is this creature? This is a Wendigo if I've ever seen it. What a crazy little creature. So this is the Deadlock, the Mad Fiend of Despair. 15/12. So this thing cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. To tribute summon monsters in attack position. Non-fiends on your field lose 1,000 attack points. It's so weird that they gave you the punishing effect for this, but that's fine. We also have the Dead Heat, the Mad Fiend. So this is the other card that we're using to make these new guys. So if there's a face-up Dead Core of the Mad Fiend of Despair on your field, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, and then choose a Dark Fiend monster from among them and add it to your hand. It's a mill 3, add back 1. I mean, say no more. It's actually not bad. Now, these are the things I want to talk about. The little blobs of despair here. So we have the Root of Despair. This is a ritual spell. Okay. So ritual summon a Dead Core of the Mad Fiend of Despair by sending fiend monsters from your hand to the graveyard, whose combined levels total 3 or more as material. You cannot use more than necessary. And then you get to send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Why my ritual spell gives me the ability to mill 2? Sure. It's actually not bad. Now, Encounter with Despair. This is freaky as a card. So when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can choose a Dark Fiend monster with 1,200 or 2,400 defense in your hand or graveyard and special summon it to your opponent's field in face-up defense position. And then you can choose a face-up level 8 or lower monster on your opponent's field and destroy it. So this is where the downside effects come in, where you hand them this guy and then their field gets powered down. Interesting. And then they can't actually tribute this for a tribute summon, so they're just stuck with this thing on their field. That's some real despair if I've ever seen it. What a freaky archetype. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.